What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Brian Watkins, and welcome to the Brian Watkins channel. My subject today is about what I like most about Berry Gordy. That's right, the one that built the iconic MOTOWN records. The reason why I'm making this video is for those who feel the same way that I do. I came into a knowledge of Berry Gordy in a very unique way. Heard a lot of bad things about him. I was a kid and I was scared of him. I was. That's just how much bad stuff I heard about him. But I couldn't help like the music from Motown. I mean, who doesn't like Motown music? Come on. Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson, Stevie Wonder, Diana Ross and the Supremes, the Jackson 5. I can go on and on and on. Who doesn't like any of that music? And I was born in Highland Park, Michigan, but I was raised in Detroit, Michigan. So how could I not like the music? It was everywhere. I remember hearing it as a kid when I stayed on Tarman, um, Mound Road, Cardone, Coventry, Danbury. Um, where are the places I moved to? I've moved a lot. Anyway, but this is when I came into a knowledge of him. I would have to say we were staying on Coventry off of 7 Mile and John R in Detroit, Michigan, near the I-75 freeway. I heard that he ripped people off, did a lot of bad things. He wasn't to be trusted. Just a bad, bad, bad guy. So as a kid, I was scared of Berry Gordy. But at the same time, listening to the Jackson 5 and ABC and Dancing Machine and Stevie Wonder, I Wish, and my baby, Diana Ross. I love Diana Ross. Anyways, yeah, so I was like, well, is he really a bad guy? Because I got older, and I'm like, well, he's a bad guy with a bunch of money and all those songs. And then Motown 25, when Michael Jackson did the moonwalk. And I'm like, well, wait a minute, I mean, has he beat up anybody that I know? I've never met the guy. I don't got no beef with Berry Gordy. And I found out that he took an $800 loan, ladies and gentlemen, and built a $61 million empire in the music industry. Who else had done something like that? So when I did my research and I ended up reading this business of music, and I began to read the legal contracts that are recognized in all 50 states in the United States of America. And I was like, Berry Gordy isn't a bad guy. He's a brilliant businessman. Why? Because it says in the first contract of the recording artist contract, we, the record label, reserve all rights due to the artist. See, I didn't know that when you got signed to a record label, that the money that was put in for the studio time, the marketing, the financing, the promotion, the distribution. If you became a smash hit, then you got the merchandising, the retailing, and then with the internet, you have the logistic aspect of all of this. I didn't know all of that was a loan to the recording artists or the music group. I had no idea. So in reality, Berry Gordy isn't a bad man. He's a brilliant businessman because they the one that signed to it. And he did his part. We live in a capitalist society. So business is business. So what I like about Berry Gordy, everything, because he taught me leverage, control, creativity, expandability, and predictability. Now, where did I get those actual principles from? Donald Trump, President Donald Trump. I learned that in one of his books, Why We Want You to Be Rich. But I was seeing it practiced in front of me at a very young age through the works of Berry Gordy. I mean, who could take $800? You know what I mean? Things people do with $800 in Detroit. I guess it's just a few things, but I'm not going to go there. I'm going to stay on the original subject. What I like most about Berry Gordy of Motown. the music. Come on, guys. The music, the Temptations, you know, David Ruffin, uh, Eddie Kendricks. Um, what we got? Smokey Robinson. My mama told me you better shop around. Marvin Gaye, what's going on? Michael Jackson, I want you back. Ben, um, I can go on and on. Think, what would life be like if there was no Motown? There wouldn't be a P Diddy, a Snoop Dogg, a Dr. Dre, uh, T Pain, T.I., Jermaine Dupri, Beyonce. Now, it might have still been a Prince. Okay. But you all get where I'm going. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. What I like most about Barry Gordon is his genius, the tenacity to put something like that together. So much so, the Motown Hitsville, USA music studio is still an iconic museum today that people from all over the world visit. So all I can say is, enough said. Um, that's what I like most about Barry Gordon. Everything taught me a lot, inspired me to do what I'm doing now. He broke into motion pictures with Lady Sing the Blues with my baby, Diana Ross. And Diana Ross, if you're watching this, I love you, honey. Anyway, Mahogany, The Wiz. Who did all this? So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That's what I like most about Barry Gordon. Everything. So, subscribe to my channel for two reasons. I make videos constantly, and I'm running the contest so you can get cash and prizes. But you have to subscribe to my channel, or you won't know how to put yourself in the position to win that money and those prizes. So, click that subscribe button right now while it's fresh on your mind. And if you like my channel, click that you do. If you don't, click that you don't. And if you got a request for me to do a video on somebody that you like or love or miss, leave me a message and I'll respond to it accordingly. And in the meantime, don't forget to support the Brian Watkins channel by making a donation. Don't you go